Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Ted Neum. I'm a food, beverage, and portrait photographer based out of Philadelphia. For the last 2 years, I've been doing most of my run and gun shooting and carrying out of this Shimoda Urban Explorer. I think it's the 30 inch or 30 liter. I say 2 years, but this is my second bag from Shimoda. They sadly only offer 1 year warranty in these bags, and this. But let me back up. I bought this in 2024 because I like the design. The material is really good. The patina is really nice, as you can see. Um, I really prefer bags that open like a bookcase, bookcase style bag. I was just about to show you. I was going to show you the issue why I'm not too happy with these bags, but I like the fact that it's book style opening instead of a clamshell, because you don't you just open like this instead of like a clamshell. You have to open like that, which takes up a little more space. If you're in an open space, and it's fine. But if you're working at a small table, having a book style case bag like this is way more preferable because you don't have to use up so much space. I like material. The padding is pretty decent, but because this is my second bag because of a zipper breaking. Like right here, I don't know if you see it. Like right here is where the zipper is breaking. And coincidentally, my first bag of this, also the zipper broke in about the same area. So these bags last me just about a year of use. And I'm not, I don't zip hard. I carefully zip up and down to secure it. And this is the zipper breaking is in the main compartment where all my camera stuff is. Now I don't know if other owners of this bag have the same issue with me, but I find this very un, unacceptable because these bags are $330. I think. I know it's over 300. And that's a lot of money, especially today where the economy's in the shits. So I don't want to be buying bags all the time. Like I don't want to have a collection of bags and that sort. I mean, it's nice to try to find the right bag for yourself, but again, that's money and time. And I was hoping that this bag will last me for a very long time, but apparently these bags only last 1 year because Shimoda uses either really terrible stitch zippers, and they don't stitch very well. So the breaking there is like there's no, yeah, I don't think there's anything you could do. I don't know if you can send, they don't even offer a send back to fix either. So it's like you have to get a whole new bag because of this small error issue that could, I would hope, been able to be repaired so I don't have to keep on buying other bags. But the fact that these bags last a year, or the zippers last a year, is unacceptable. So if you're in the market for like urban carry kind of bags for your camera gear, I would steer away from Shimoda. I don't know how their other adventure bags are, whether or not they use a thicker zipper or a better stitching. But for this Urban Explorer version, the excuse me, the zippers that they use and the stitching is really terrible. So yeah, I would not go at Shimoda. I mean, I emailed them, I forwarded them the previous case that they honored and sent me this bag, which is my second copy, last year. But I don't know. I sent them another email last week, and they kept on saying they haven't received my forwards from the original case. So maybe they didn't get it. I sent it again. They haven't responded, so I'm not sure if they're being coy. So yeah, I would definitely steer away from Shimoda's Urban Explorer. I don't know about their other bags, the other Explorer bags, whether or not their stitching is much more robust. But again, for a $330 bag, they use terrible zippers and really bad stitching, unacceptable for the cost. So I have a Wandred Provoke zip. I had their rollers Provoke. I like the zippers there, and it's comfortable. The only thing I didn't like is the roll top, because when you take a camera down and take a camera out, sometimes my hand would get caught in the roll. I'm like, yeah, nah. So I'm glad they brought a different version where it's just their roll top is gone and you can use a zipper and that sort. I trust 100, and they also have a lifetime warranty, so I'm mostly going to use them. I also did buy a Nomadic Luma 18-liter bag. I've also chose to get smaller bags because I don't want to be carrying around too much stuff. I learned my lesson. I'm not young anymore, so I gotta be much more cognizant of how much I could carry. So I'm gonna test out those two bags and see how I like them. I'm gonna return one of them because obviously can't keep two. But again, Shimoda's Urban Explorer, very disappointing. And this is my 2-year, based my 2-year experience with the bag. And this is my second copy that, or second version of that they may or may not be on warranty anymore. So, yep, that's it for this video, and I'll chat with you next time. Have a good one. Like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.